So there's been a lot of hue and cry lately over this story. And as expected, many Nigerians, especially those at the receiving end, are not happy about this news. But I'm here to let you know the outrage over this story is much ado over nothing. And I'll prove that to you in a second. But first, a little background on how we got here. So in 2017, a Nigerian politician and a PDP and APC member, Douglas, I'm not sure I can pronounce this name, entered Canada and applied for a refugee status under Canada's Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, which allows foreign nationals to seek protection if they fear persecution, torture, or a risk to their life or safety in their country of residence. The following year, Mr. still cannot pronounce his name, was found inadmissible to Canada for being a member of an organization believed to have engaged in terrorism and subversion of the democratic process. Now, for the avoidance of doubt, the organization being referred to in that decision was, of course, the People's Democratic Party, the PDP. The IAD further stated that the PDP engaged in political violence and subversion, including ballot stuffing, ballot box snatching, voter intimidation, violence, and murder of opposition supporters and candidates in the 2003 Rivers State elections. So this Nigerian politician would once again challenge the decision of the IAD, only this time before a Canadian federal court, arguing that he never personally engaged in terrorism or subversion, and that his membership of the PDP did not amount to full integration in the party's activities. But delivering judgment on the matter on the 25th of June this year, Federal Court Judge Ngo dismissed the applicant's argument that he did not personally engage in terrorism and subversion of the democratic process. Now pay attention, this is the most crucial part. Continuing, the judge said, having found that the IAD's analysis on subversion was reasonable, this is sufficient to dismiss the application for judicial review. Now listen to what the judge said here. I will therefore refrain from analyzing the IAD's findings on terrorism. So clearly, the judge only adopted the IAD's finding on subversion and was silent on terrorism. So I guess the question to ask is this: how did majority of the Nigerian media, some political parties, excluding the APC, come to their conclusions? If anything, it was the IAD that concluded that the APC and the PDP were terrorist organizations and not a Canadian court. Now, to be clear, I'm not a lawyer and I stand to be corrected, but this right here doesn't seem like rocket science. Now, in fairness to the APC, the only reference to APC in the entire 16-page decision was right here, where the court referenced a background declaration form in which the applicant stated that he was a member of the People's Democratic Party of Nigeria from December 1999 until December 2007, and a member of All People's Congress, APC Party of Nigeria from December 2007 until May 2017. Now, as you can see from the court judgment, this man claimed to have joined the All People's Congress, APC, in 2007 and remained as a member of the party until 2017. And this is where I think the confusion started from. Truth is, there was no political party in Nigeria with the acronym APC in 2007. And I don't know of any political party that has ever identified as the All People's Congress in Nigeria either. Obviously, The All Progressive Congress, APC, as we know it today, is the only political party that has ever adopted that acronym. And the party only came into existence in 2013. What the court actually did was hold the People's Democratic Party, PDP, culpable for the subversion of the democratic process by engaging in ballot box snatching, stuffing of ballot boxes, voter intimidation, and violence during Nigeria's general election that took place from the early 2000s to 2007. So with due respect to all these news outlets, I think they got it wrong. Only Premium Times seems to have accurately reported the story. And I will encourage you to go read their reporting.